Alright, so it is officially Diablo Eve. That's right, Diablo 4 Early Access begins tomorrow, and there is a lot of hype surrounding this game. But before the game even has had the chance to launch, it is already facing its first controversy, specifically controversy surrounding the in-game microtransactions. And look, I get it, people do not like microtransactions, but this outrage does feel a little different. Like, I kind of get it. So we're jumping into the studio and we're gonna break down all of this outrage. And while we're doing it, your job, pretty easy. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course, share it with your grandma.
Are you listening?
Hey, welcome back, my friends, to another Diablo episode for this week. That's right. Earlier, if you missed it, we were talking about the rave reviews that Diablo 4 has been getting, but literally days before the launch of the game, it finds itself in the middle of its first controversy. And let's face it, these days, controversy in gaming just feels like par for the course. Redfall faced controversy over its frame rate and performance. Star Wars Jedi Survivor faced controversy over its performance on PC, and oh my god, who could forget Gollum? In fact, I don't know if you heard about this controversy, but CPS took kids away from their parents after it was discovered that they were punishing their kids by forcing them to actually play Gollum. However, in the case of Blizzard and Diablo 4's controversy, this one primarily stems around the game's in-game microtransactions. In fact, Reddit user Ubercole shared this image of a Wraith Lord cosmetic pack for a necromancer that, according to the image, will run you 2,800 platinum. And not to go full dweeb on you, but platinum is the form of in-game currency that players will be using in Diablo 4. And based off what we've already been told by Blizzard, 1,000 platinum will roughly equal $10 US. That means that the Diablo 4 Wraith Lord Necromancer cosmetic pack will run you about $28, which I get it, that is some very serious cash for a skin, but let me tell you, you show up to your first Diablo date ready to slay wearing that baby, you might as well just go buy a wedding ring now. Or at least put it on layaway because you just spent $30 on a cosmetic. And in doing research for the story, it kind of seems like this is going to be the high end of Diablo 4 cosmetics. Another Reddit user by the name of Asian But Big, Jesus Christ. Please tell me what Asian But Big had to say, Johnny. Asian But Big shared an image of Diablo 4's in-game shop where a prestige mount and mount armor can be purchased for 1,600 platinum or roughly $16 US. Now, where I do understand some of the outrage here is games like this don't offer exact platinum packages. Like in Call of Duty Warzone, another Activision Blizzard title, there are no 1,500 COD point options. You have to buy 200, 500, 1,500, 2,000, 4,000, and then beyond that, I mean, you are clearly rolling in a different tax bracket, my friend. So even to say like $16, chances are that's not the true cost because you might have to spend like $20 or $25 to get it, depending on what the offerings will be. Which I really wish there was a way to just be like, hey, just charge me what you need to charge me. Don't make me buy more coins than I need. And I also fully agree, $20 is a very steep price for a cosmetic, especially for a game that I paid $70 for. Like with games like Fortnite or even Warzone, I mean, my God, have I dropped some serious cash in those games. Microtransactions in those games don't really have the same sting because, quite frankly, I got the game for free. But when you see a game like Diablo 4 kind of have similar practices and have very expensive cosmetics, it just seems like a pretty bold choice when, hey, I spent $70 for this game. But again, this is where I'm kind of divided on this because as long as the skins aren't pay to win and they warrant the cost of like $20 or $25, then hey, mazel tov to you if you decide to buy it. But that being said, I am curious to know what you think about this. I mean, what do you think about this Diablo 4 controversy and microtransactions in general? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, my friends, we will see you in the next video.